what do you do if you've planned dinner for 7 people and then 2 or 3 more people show up? Do you have enough food to go around? If this is the global dinner table, we're talking about feeding 7 billion people. And we get to the year 2050, we've added 2 to 3 billion more dinner guests to our table. Because our population is expected to increase so dramatically, so too must our crop and livestock production. However, we have finite resources, so we have to do this more efficiently. Now, to feed this global dinner table, not only do we need sufficient calories per person, but we need nutritious ones. Protein is essential for humans and for the animals that we consume. And livestock get much of their protein from high protein supplements in their feed. Soy being one of the most common, but soy is very resource intensive. It takes a lot of freshwater resources, energy intensive fertilizers, and land area to produce. Now, as an alternative, microalgae uses fewer resources to grow. Microalgae are small, single-cell organisms that use sunlight and CO2, just like soy. And, like soy, some microalgal species even have high protein contents. However, microalgae are able to use the nutrients found in wastewater, which saves us freshwater resources and fertilizer. Microalgae are also able to use the CO2 in the gases emitted from power plants, which offsets our emissions. Most advantageously though, microalgae can produce high protein biomass more rapidly than soy. Now, it would theoretically seem that microalgae have a leg up on soy, but in practice, growing microalgae still costs more than growing soy, which is why my research looks at the growth and nutrition of microalgae grown on waste. In my research, I have found that using this photobioreactor, I can grow microalgae, a specific species, that can tolerate much higher CO2 levels than previously known. This makes it a very good candidate for using the high CO2 levels in power plant emissions. I also look at how quickly microalgae can take up the nutrients found in wastewater. And my goal overall for this is that microalgae produce high protein biomass rapidly, and while they're doing that, they're using the waste and cleaning them up. So overall, if we can use waste as a resource to grow food for animals, then we use fewer resources overall and are better able to provide for all at our global dinner table. Thank you.